This is our friend Andrea. She's never ever had a cheesesteak. To fix this, we took her to Pat's King of Steaks in Philadelphia, the inventors of the steak sandwich.
It smells really good, so decided to eat something. Everybody really says they're the best sandwich, really. So I kind of feel deprived that I haven't had one, but hopefully it will change by the end of the day. So it's good. It was a very fast-paced experience. It's like you just go up to the counter, you order it, you pick it up, you get your drink, and then you sit down, and then it's done within like 5 minutes. Cheesesteak with cheese. Cheesesteak
with onions. Yeah. Item 1 is 10. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was good, and it definitely filled me up, and I thought it was a good first cheesesteak experience. So, yep, I was satisfied. It's got onions and it's got cheese and it's got the steak, obviously. Looks interesting enough. It's like a mess right now, but I'm sure it tastes better than that. Take my first bite then.
Yeah.
I didn't get much of the cheese that time.
Turns out Pat's has some, pretty passionate fans.
That stinks of the yeah.
Oh jeez.
We actually have a friend whose boyfriend's originally from Philly, and he said we have to get a sandwich from Pat's or Gino's.
So the best steaks in town.
It was closer.
I think I'd rather try a different place, maybe Gino's, maybe somewhere else. I don't know.
Right across the street from Pat's, Gino's has been serving up cheesesteaks their way since 1966.
So we're just here visiting, going to the Kansas basketball game tonight, and
Jayhawks.
one of our friends from Philly told us to go to Gino's. So when we asked which one to go to, so
I'm going to order it with American cheese instead of the Cheese Whiz this time.
Do you have any different expectations for Gino's?
Not really. Since I've only tried one cheesesteak before, I don't really know how they can differ until I try it.
But if you were gonna guess, like based on the way the buildings look, what would you say the difference is?
I'd say that Gino's probably is a lot more like lavish, I guess I should say. Like the meat will look, there'll be a lot more of what I'm getting. I don't know. Just cause it the place is dressed up more fancily than the other one. It's a lot more colorful, I think. It's very bright orange. Lots of lights. Yeah.
Gosh, look at this. They got this going fast. Alright. That's the next person.
I'll have cheesesteak with American cheese and onions. This is the cheesesteak from Gino's with American cheese.
It's 9, 11's 20. That one's yours.
Thank you. I like the American cheese better. Maybe because it's not as messy or because it tastes better. I don't know. I just like the American cheese better, even though the Cheese Whiz is probably more traditional. The onions weren't as cooked. They were a little bit, they weren't caramelized or brown or anything. They were just onions, white. And the steak was less chewy and it was more spread out on the bread. And the bread was not I guess because the onions weren't as juicy, the bread didn't get as messed up, so it was nice and solid, I guess. But yeah, I like this one better than Pat's, actually.
To get some information about the nutrition of cheesesteaks, we spoke to Wendy Bright Fallon at Renew Wellness.
You could range anywhere probably from 600 calories on up to probably 1,600 calories. It also depends on what you're putting with the cheesesteak. So if you get that side of fries and that Diet Coke, you're throwing some more calories in there. The bottom line is really the ingredient list. The healthiest way to eat a cheesesteak would be to get the freshest ingredients that you could. So the freshest ingredients would be local ingredients, ingredients that were grown or raised in the area. And so something that's home-baked, perhaps, the bread's home-baked, that would be the best way to have a cheesesteak.
Uncle Philly's in Matawan, New Jersey aims to make their steak sandwiches as close to those of the big Philly steak shops as they can. Co-owner Robert Massey gave us a breakdown of what goes into an Uncle Philly's steak.
I am Robert Massey, part owner of Uncle Philly's Cheesesteaks in Matawan, New Jersey. Most places around here use steakums or minute steaks, which is, not true steak. Ours is, ribeye, so you get, the little fat in there and everything makes a tastier sandwich.
Well, again, the different kinds of meats really are how the cow was raised and how the cow was treated.
We buy it and we have a butcher up North Jersey cut it for us and bring it down to us. And we use authentic cheese whiz and we use top ingredients. That's the biggest thing.
Cheese whiz is a human-made product. It's not from nature. And so our body might treat the cheese whiz as something that's foreign, something that's actually attacking your body.
I expect it'll taste a little different because Pat's and Gino's both tasted different, so each one seems to have its own different style.
I'll have the cheesesteak with cheese whiz.
And onions. Shake with whiz right here. Whiz and onions.
A lot more cheese, and I liked how the onions were smaller in this one.
Because even though I like the crunchiness of the other ones, like the smallness fits with the steak, I guess. I could taste it more in this one than I could in Pat's, and I like that a little bit more because I like a lot of cheese, so having more was better, I think, in my opinion anyway. I think the cheesesteak in Philly, you get like the whole experience. You get the coming up to the counter and ordering the cheesesteak and then picking it up. It's all a fast process, and then you eat it outside and everything. And this is more of a little you get to sit down, you get to eat it and enjoy it a little bit more. So, I don't know, it's the real Philly experience when you're in Philadelphia. Yeah, I think I liked it better at Gino's because I got the American cheese. I don't know if I still would have liked it the best if I had gotten it with cheese whiz, but it's just my personal preference, I guess.
Just about everybody who worked at or waited at one of the steak shops we visited seemed to be in a really good mood. Cheesesteaks just seem to make people happy. I guess that's why we like them so much. I'm really hungry right now.